Gemini, this is your behind the scenes reading for November 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for November 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for November 2022. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for November 2022. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at herimmortalmajesty at gmail.com. So, Gemini, these are your cards, honey. So, Gemini, you have the Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is news or a message about a deep emotional connection. These are love messages or news of love. But this could also be the news about what love produced, because there's a fish in this cup. So love messages and an apology. Now, you could be receiving love messages and an apology. You could be sending out love messages and an apology. Very well could be that we found love messages and heard the news of someone sharing love, or some news about what love produced, because pages are children and there's a fish in this cup. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Magician. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you're trying to manifest, trying to make something happen. And you have all the tools and resources available to you to manifest whatsoever you will. You have the air element, the fire element, the water element, the earth element, and the ethers. So with great focus and intent, you can manifest. So listen, Gemini could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you're trying to make something happen here. Clarify the Magician for Gemini. Clarify the Magician for Gemini. Clarify the Magician for Gemini. It is clarified with the High Priestess, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is she who knows. She who knows. This is the keeper of the hidden secrets, keeper of the hidden knowledge. The universe is calling for you to use your intuition, but you may know something that you're keeping to yourself. Now, the High Priestess keeps silent, so it's a good chance that you guys aren't speaking to one another. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you guys aren't speaking. You can tell me that you're using your intuition, or you have a secret. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. It is clarified with the Page of Cups again. So listen, you could be receiving love messages and an apology. You could be sending out love messages and an apology. Very well could be that we found love messages and heard the news of someone sharing love, or some news about what love produced, because pages are children and there's a fish in this cup here. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you waiting. And in this wait, you're pausing to reflect on you guys' relationship. You're looking at the seeds that were planted, looking at what has taken root, what has grown, and what it has produced thus far, trying to figure out whether or not you want to continue to invest, whether you want to reinvest. You're taking stock of you guys' relationship, assessing you guys' relationship. But this is also a card of you looking at your coins, your harvest, your bank account, looking at how much you have and how much you have to invest. Could be waiting on money. So listen, Gemini, you could be waiting on money, looking at your coins, looking at your bank account. You can tell me that you're waiting. You can tell me that you're waiting, contemplating, and debating on whether or not you care to continue to invest or reinvest in this relationship. So listen, Gemini, very well could be some good news coming into you. You're using your intuition concerning these coins here. However, you can tell me that you're waiting, contemplating, and debating using your intuition on whether or not you care to continue to invest or reinvest in this relationship, because they could be reaching out to you with love messages and an apology, or you're wanting to reach out to them, vice versa. Gemini, you have the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is making plans to meet up, making plans to partner up, to work together on a contract or a project. This is teamwork. This is collaboration. Now, this can speak to there being a third party involved, but this can also speak to you being willing to work on it or put in the work. So listen, Gemini, this could all be work or business here. However, you can tell me that you're willing to work on it, willing to put in the work. You can tell me that this is some type of an agreement or a contract, a collaboration here. Could also tell me that there was a third party. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you saying with, without, or in spite of anyone. I alone, in my own right, am abundant, self-sufficient, independent, and single. I'm single. So Gemini, you can tell me that you're independently abundant on your own, or you're single. Now listen, you can tell me that you're independently abundant dealing with some work or business or some type of agreement or contract dealing with these coins here. Some type of good news here. You could also tell me that, hey, I'm single and maybe I'm wanting to work things out. I'm willing to put in the work here, okay? Maybe thinking on an apology here. However, you can tell me that you're single because there was a third party. It very well could be that we found love messages and heard the news of someone sharing love here. Gemini, you have the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant speaks to the leader of a religious organization, the leader of a metaphysical organization. This is a clergyman, a pastor, a preacher, a teacher, a coach, a mentor, a counselor, someone of wise counsel. This is the institution of higher learning. This is a corporate institution. This is the marriage card. So listen, Gemini, could be dealing with a Taurus, but someone may have commitment on the brain here. You guys may already be in a commitment. This can be about forgiveness. This can be dealing with an institution, organization, governmental agency, religious differences of values. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. Clarify the Hierophant for Gemini. It is clarified with the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is tit for tat, tug of war, one-upping one another, snide remarks, having the last say, speaking ill of one another behind each other's back, backstabbing one another. This is playing mind games, ego tripping, trying to win at all costs. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you guys had this tit-for-tat, tug-of-war, toe-to-toe going on. Could be some form of mind games and manipulation. However, you could be pissed and you may have an axe to grind here. Now, listen, you can tell me you guys had this tit-for-tat, tug-of-war, toe-to-toe going on. And maybe someone is wanting forgiveness here, okay? Because they're coming in with this apology, okay? Someone could also be speaking on commitment here, and you might feel it's a form of mind games and manipulation. Gemini, you have the Nine of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is wish fulfillment, but this can also speak to you feeling smug or overindulging in alcohol or substance abuse. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're getting your wish, yes. You can tell me that you're feeling smug or you're overindulging, trying to numb out here. Clarify the Nine of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is news or a message about a passionate, creative new endeavor. Now, this can be the news about the spark of a new idea. The news, a message about some type of passionate action that needs to take place. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So passionate messages or news of passion. So listen, Gemini, you could be receiving passionate messages here. You could be sending out passionate messages. Very well could be that we found passionate messages and heard the news of someone sharing passion. Or this is a heated discussion or argument here. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Eight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. This is you detaching emotionally, feeling emotionally drained, and just walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're walking away, detaching emotionally. But when we're dealing with the Eight of Cups, this is someone who's leaving in search of their Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment. And oftentimes they find that the grass is not greener on the other side, so they end up returning. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that, hey, you know, maybe you're feeling smug after some type of argument here and you walked away detached emotionally. You can tell me that you're overindulging, trying to numb out over this argument here. You know, you could also tell me that, you know, maybe it's your wish that you guys return to one another, because someone could be reaching out to someone with passionate messages here and love messages here. Gemini, you have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone coming into you, or you're coming into someone to bring something more solid, stable, and secure. Now, this can be about making things more committed. This can be about a lump sum of money, a job offer, a raise, a promotion, a bonus, a high-ticket item purchase, a new home, a new car, a token of love, a gift, anything of value. But it's on the slowest moving knight in the deck. So having anything solid, stable, secure, and long-lasting is so slow coming to the point where it seems like it's not coming at all. So stability or commitment has been halted here. So Gemini, everything has come to a screeching halt with you guys. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. It is clarified with the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you taking a break, resting, recovering, meditating, praying, recharging your crystals. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you guys are on a break. You can tell me you're trying to recover, or you're meditating on something here. Now listen, you can tell me, yes, you guys are on a break, but I also feel like someone is wanting to come in to apologize here. Either you're using your intuition on whether you should accept, or you're using your intuition on whether you should be the one to come in to apologize. I feel like you guys had this tit-for-tat, tug-of-war, toe-to-toe, some type of argument that caused you to leave here, okay? Listen, and you could also still, with this apology coming in, you can still be thinking about just going stagnant with this person and breaking up. Gemini, this is your behind the scenes reading for November 2022. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.